Oh, hey. Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Future Developments. Get that out of the way. How is everyone this morning? Sorry, just throwing Kirsty's
No
sign on the
wonder I
floor.
can't find it when I
She
come
looked at
in.
me like, what are you doing with my sign? I'm sorry. How are we? How are we? It's 17th of July. It's Friday. It's starting to cool down. England are at the World Cup. What is life? What is life? I know that was a big sigh from Kirsty. Oh, we all say. What we're doing today, I'm going to talk to you about some pink magic. I'm going to talk to you about some blue magic. And I might talk to you about some screen wash as well. Now, I might get the screen wash out of the way, as that is my least favourite thing to talk about, because it's screen wash. But it's not the screen wash. It is screen wash by AutoCare. Where are my tablets? You get 12 tablets in one of these pots, and these pots are $11.99 in our shop, futuredevelopments.shop. $11.99 works out at £1 per 5 litres of screen wash. So where these tubs usually will cost you, I don't know, £8, £9, sometimes maybe even more, depending on the brand that you're getting. Instead of paying £9 for the one, you're paying £12 and you're getting 12 of these tablets that make making 5 litres of your screen wash. So think about the savings that you're going to be having there. Instead of having to pay £8 or £9 each time you're going to buy one, you can pay $11.99 once and then you get 12 of these tablets. Now, they are incredibly easy to use. All you'd have to do is get 5 litres of water in a screen wash bottle like so. But good thing about this is if you don't have one of these bottles to hand, or you don't want to buy one, you can snap these tablets in half, and with each half you're getting 2.5 litres of water. So yeah, 2.5 litres of screen wash. And you can also put them directly into your reservoir. So let's imagine that this is our reservoir. I could just drop it directly into that. And then what's going to happen is within 5 or 10 minutes, the tablets in there, they're going to effervesce and they're going to fizz up. And they're basically going to look like this. And then you'll be able to get your bug protection, you get rain guard technology on there as well. And then the screen wash solution works in temperatures as cold as -3 degrees. Now, I don't know about you, but that's always one fear that I have driving around in the winter. I always think my pipes are going to freeze up. I don't know why. Cars obviously have been designed to, to withstand a lot lower temperatures than that. But for whatever reason, I always think, oh my God, my screen wash, my water, my coolant, it's all going to freeze. This works in temperatures as low as -3 degrees, so you can be rest assured that if we do get those freezing temperatures this year, which we're probably going to, which is why it's been such a hot summer.
I know.
I know, I don't, Kirsty, because I'm genuinely, I'm dreading this winter. It's not going to be fun, but it's always like the coldest in like January, February time, which is annoying because my birthday's in February towards the end. And the weather is always bad on my birthday, and it's always been bad. I don't think I've had sun on my birthday once. No, tell a lie, I did when I went to Amsterdam. But other than that...
Well, then you need to be leaving the country on your birthday then, don't you?
I do. I think that is a plan for next year. I'll be 33. Can you believe it? I feel so old. My goodness. It's outrageous.
33 isn't old.
It is.
It isn't.
It is. I'm a granddad. Oh. Right, so we can see here that in just a couple of minutes as I've been speaking, the tablet is already starting to work. It's already starting to change the colour of this water, and it's changing it to the same colour as the screen wash. Kirsty, can you walk with the tripod or no?
Yep.
Yeah, let's have it. Come on then. I'm going to turn the telly around as you're walking as well. So. Maybe a bit too much. Here we have, ladies and gentlemen, 12 bottles of screen wash. I want to show you these bottles for a visual representation of how many bottles, 12 bottles of screen wash actually is. We worked it out the other month, didn't we, or the other week? You're getting 1 bottle a month.
Yes.
Because there's 12 bottles, there's 12 months in the year, so there we've got 1 bottle for each month of the year. Now, I can guarantee you, well, I'm not going to guarantee anything, there's no guarantees in life other than death and taxes, but I can almost promise you that one of these bottles will last you well over a month. If you don't do a lot of motorway driving, and you sort of, I don't know, you might drive from A to B to C to D, and that's sort of your journeys. This is going to last you so much longer than 12 months. And it's literally all going to be because of these 12 tablets that you've got. You can put them in your car. Like, look at how easy they are to just carry. It comes in a nice watertight container as well. You can stick it in a pocket. You can't even tell it's there, can you?
Nope.
Do you know what I mean? Actually, maybe not. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, 12 bottles of Screen Wash, 12 months worth of Screen Wash if you're doing it a bottle a month, and it's £11.99. So like I've said, even if it was £7, for example, it's £84 for these 12 bottles of Screen Wash. Instead of paying £84, you're paying £12 for the bottles of Screen Wash. So it works out as £1 a litre of £1 per 5 litres of Screen Wash. So for each bottle, that's £1. £12, £11.99. It's a no-brainer. Why are you gonna go and spend £7, £8, £9 on your Screen Wash? I don't know. Half of them was they stink. They have that like vinegary, chemically smell to them as well. Whereas these, they actually smell quite nice. I would know because I've used them in my car a lot. I do a lot of motorway driving, and I think I've gone through maybe one of these in the last month. So I know it works. I just want you to know that it also works as well. Get it in your basket. FutureDevelopments.shop is the website that you need to visit if you want to have a look at all of the bargains that we've got this summer. We've got so many offers on. There's sales, there's bundles, there's going to be giveaways on the TikTok, flash sales on our TikTok. But for now, get on our website, FutureDevelopments.shop, and have a look at all of the bundles, the giveaways, and the sales that we have on offer for you over the next, how long summer? 60, 90 days? Let's say 60 days. 60 days sounds good, doesn't it? Over the next 60 days. So that is your Auto Care Screen Wash. Any questions? No?
Perfect.
Let's move on.
No. Covered it all.
We've covered it all. Works down to temperature.
If you do have any questions, so you can just pop them in the comments.
Yeah, pop them in the
Even
comments.
if you're watching this on replay.
Yes, and we will still endeavour to answer your questions. Sorry, I'm just drinking from my branded mug here.
Oh, get you.
I know, I feel like a This Morning host. I would like to use one. Can I have a clean cloth, please? Because I would like to wipe my head. Thanks. I'm going to use this one. I know you said that I don't, but I just feel like I look incredibly shiny. We are still here.
You don't.
I am just powdering my nose as I feel like I look very shiny on this camera. See, look, now I've just de-shined. I think I look a lot better now. Is that better? How are we looking? Fabulous as always.
Fabulous.
Right. Anyways, it is time to move on to the big daddy of the products that we have at Future Developments. And it is, of course, the BLUEMAGIC Concentrate.
Yay!
Need more than that. Need more energy.
Yay!
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Listen to that. Listen to the excitement that Kirsty has about BLUEMAGIC, because BLUEMAGIC is the best stain remover that we have ever come across. It's been sold since 1986, making it 40 years old. It's older than me. It's not older than Kirsty though.
Cheers, thanks.
I actually don't even know how old Kirsty is.
Not quite there.
I'm just throwing shots out today. It's Friday. I'm feeling in a good mood. So yes, BLUEMAGIC has been the go-to stain removal product for quite a number of years for a lot of people. 2 million packs have been sold directly to you, the consumer. They've been sold to the Golden Arches. You ever walked around in the Golden Arches restaurant? You don't know what I mean. That one. You've been eating a cheeseburger and then they come around and they start spraying your surface and it's like, excuse me, I'm not finished eating here. That in the bottle, 9 times out of 10 will be BLUEMAGIC. Well, I know for a fact it is BLUEMAGIC. It's just the concentrate that they have is a little bit stronger. It's just sort of for industrial purposes. Isn't that right, Kirsty?
Yes.
So Ford use it to degrease their brake lines. So if a company like Ford is using it for a product like oil to get rid of the, to sort of get rid of the stains and the grease and all the fats and stuff, imagine what it's going to do on anything like, your carpet.
Yeah.
If you've got stains on your carpet, if it's getting rid of oil in Ford's assembly lines, best believe it's going to get rid of some ketchup and wine out of your carpet. And I will show you how we're going to do that right now. So first of all, just going to go in with some ketchup. Then we're going to go in with some barbecue. That's not barbecue sauce, that's mustard. Now we're going to go in with some barbecue sauce. Here we go.
Does the BLUEMAGIC smell of anything?
BLUEMAGIC smells of nothing except cleanliness. No, so there's no scent to BLUEMAGIC. I don't know why we've not scented it, to be fair. But we did know that people did want scents in the BLUEMAGIC. So what we've done is we've developed a floral scent for the BLUEMAGIC, which you can see just here. What camera am I looking at here? This one?
Mainly that.
Look at that one. So yeah, here we go. This is the BLUEMAGIC floral scent because, like Kirsty has just mentioned, BLUEMAGIC has no scent. but you can add the floral scent into your BLUEMAGIC, so you do have the stain removing properties with a nice floral scent to it as well, which is good for a situation like this, to be fair, because if I had, let's get it here, if I had some red wine on my carpet and then I clean the stain of the carpet, or clean the stain off the carpet, I should say. Yeah, the stain might have gone, but that strong red wine smell is probably still going to be lingering there. And obviously, that's the whole point of me getting rid of the stain, is because I want to get rid of that smell as well. So if I were just to use the BLUEMAGIC, obviously the stain's going to be removed, but the smell might still linger a little bit. Whereas if I were to have the BLUEMAGIC with the floral scent added into it, the stain's going to be removed, and then the smell is going to be replaced by that floral scent as well, which is going to be very nice. What's happening, Kirsty? You all right?
No, just tilt the camera so we can see better. Oh. Can we just move the BLUEMAGIC bottle so we can see what you're popping on there? There we go.
There we are. And then let's just go in with some Ribena, because again, that's something that's going to stain your carpet. It's not just going to stain your carpet, it's going to stink as well, because it's Ribena. That's blackcurrant. Right, what we're going to go in with next. Let's do some fake tan. It's always a favourite of mine to do on the carpet. Obviously, I don't wear fake tan, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Let's just rub that in, work it.
I get fake tan all over my towels.
Yes,
bedding.
Fake tan. Towels, carpets, beddings. It's going to work on all of those. I mean, I'll show you how we can use this to get rid of these stains and carpets, but I'll show you how it can work as a pre-wash and a pre-treatment for your washing machine as well in just a few moments. Right, what have we got here? This is a bit of mascara. So yeah, imagine you've come home from a night out, you're drunk, you've passed out on your carpet, then you've woken up in the morning and you've got an absolute massive bit of mascara all over your carpet. What's that thing? Panda eyes, there we go. You've gone for the panda eye look. And then you've managed to mess it up, and that's what your carpet looks like in the morning.
Or you could have just dropped the mascara stick on the floor.
Or you could have just done that. But that's not as fun, is it? You want to come in steaming, you've booted your door off, and you think, do you know what, I'm going to sleep here. Then you've woken up, oh no, Dennis is going to shout at me because I've got mascara all over his carpet. So, we've got grass, well, we've not got grass stains, we've got green food colour in here, which is going to emulate our grass stains, because again, grass stains are always a nightmare to get out of carpet. They're a nightmare to get out of clothes as well. So, you know, if your kids, if they play cricket, if they play football, even if they play rugby, any sort of sport that they're around grass, and they do knee slides, and they're running around and doing whatever on the grass. If for whatever reason, they then decide to come into your house and then sit on your sofas or rub all the things on the carpet, and then that's what it looks like. You'll be absolutely livid. So, I'm going to put one more stain on there. What should I put on there?
What have you got?
Barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, red wine, Ribena, fake tan, mascara, green food colouring. You know what? Let's put a bit of this stuff. What is this stuff?
Blusher.
There we go, blusher. Bit of blusher. Just a geezer on her, just a bloke. I don't know about this. Don't know about this, all this makeup stuff, you know what I mean?
Good accent.
Thanks. I'm actually auditioning for quite a few roles whilst I'm on this YouTube channel, which is why you will hear and see.
Ah.
I've told my agent, make sure that people's watching. I'm joking, I have no agent. Right, so, BLUEMAGIC. You've got two different spray modes here. I'm standing in front of this mirror so you can, what's this called? Extractor hood, there we go.
Fan, yeah.
So you can see, spray, spray, spray. We've got two directional sprays here. We've got a spray mist, and then we have, look at this, bam.
Whoa!
Whoa! See how excited Kirsty got over that?
Goes quite far.
Goes very far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a directional nozzle for this one, and I'm just going to spray down the middle of my stain bowl, just so I can show you how well and how quickly and how easily you can get rid of all your stains on your upholstery, on your fabrics, on your hard surfaces as well, to be fair. I'll show you how you get rid of them on hard surfaces in just a mo.
And what about if them stains were more dried in then?
I mean, if they were more dried in, why have you not cleaned it sooner? Is the question I would be asking.
Well, sometimes you don't notice them, do you? Or
Oh,
sometimes the kids do it and they don't tell you.
You know, do you know what? That's the worst thing. That what have you made a mess? Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, Daddy. You go back to it. Well, what's all this then? But no, if you did have a sort of a more ingrained stain or an older stain, for example, me personally, what I would do is I'd come in with a bit of the concentrate, so I could just get a cap full of the concentrate and then just stick it directly onto the surface.
Yeah.
Which, if I can find it, I will show you in just a few moments. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, because what I can do is I can put some Sharpie directly onto some
on the
carpet.
carpet. Yeah,
and then I
yeah,
can
yeah.
do it that way. So, let me agitate these stains. But before I actually start agitating, you can already see the line where I've sprayed. You can see how the BLUEMAGIC is already starting to work, and it's already starting to actually get underneath them stains, break down them stains, and it's going to make it so much easier for me to lift it up. So now all I'm doing is I'm just coming in with a cloth just to agitate them stains and let the BLUEMAGIC work its magic and get in there. I'm just making sure that I don't spill that fish tank anywhere.
I know.
Do you know what? Sorry, I can't. I'm just seeing Final Destination. There we go.
There you go.
Just pushed it back about an inch. Right, and I'm just going to come back and just continue scrubbing. Now, as I'm scrubbing, what you can see happening is you can see it's all starting to foam up. Now, what Kirsty was saying before about your older and ingrained stains, situation like this, what you could do is you could leave it like so. So I've wiped down my stains now, and I'm happy that those have gone. So once I'm happy, I could leave the foam on there, and I could come back to it and leave it overnight, for example. And then once I come back to it, it's going to dry up like a salty, crystal-like consistency, which is going to make it easy for me to just hoover it up. And then it's going to be so simple for me to clean this carpet. But you can see how well them stains have already come up. And that was literally just with me giving it a little scrub, a little agitation, and then taking up the stains. So yeah, like Kirsty's saying, if they are a little bit older or more ingrained stain or more of a sort of a tougher stain to get out, like a permanent marker, for example, this would be the scenario that you would need to use. Well, what? This would be the scenario that you would do it in? Sorry, sometimes I speak and my brain doesn't. It doesn't. They're not in cohesion. But in essence, that is the BLUEMAGIC concentrated spray.
You could put that in your carpet cleaner as well.
Getting out your carpet. Yeah, exactly. So if you had like a spot cleaner or a carpet cleaner, you could use that. You could put it straight into your carpet cleaner and it would work exactly the same as your carpet cleaner would do. But mentioned hard surfaces, soft surfaces. So let us get a piece of carpet once again.
You can get 2 bottles of the concentrated for $19.99 at Future Development Stop Shop.
Ooh.
And the delivery is you only have to spend £15 free delivery. Mid-sentence.
Sorry, I took a mouthful of coffee. I took a sip of coffee then. But I didn't want to drink it too quick. I thought I was going to start hiccuping. Ooh! Right, so here's my carpet. Here is a Sharpie. It's a permanent marker. These pens, they've been designed to stain. You ain't getting this out of your carpet with just water or any kind of solution. You need to get concentrated BLUEMAGIC. So let me just draw a nice sad face. It's sad because it's on the carpet. And why is it on the carpet? There should be no BLUEMAGIC on the carpet at all. What I'm going to do is on the other side, I'm going to get a bit of beetroot. Now, usually we do use fresh beetroot for this, but because we don't have any, I'm just going to get a bit of beetroot, a bit of pickled beetroot.
Pickled beetroot.
And I'm just going to rub like so. And then what I'm going to do is get my spoon. I'm just going to plop it on.
Especially with your barbecue seasons at the minute, dropping your salads all over the floor.
Exactly. And Janice has bought a beetroot salad over, and then he's decided to trip over and spill it all over your nice new cream carpet. Not only has she been banned from your house, but now you've got to get rid of this beetroot stain in your carpet. It's BLUEMAGIC. I don't know why your aunt's called Janice. I'm sorry. I don't, I don't know why your aunt's 104 years old. Right. Here's my bottle of concentrate. Here's my bottle of concentrate. Here is a cloth. What I'm going to do is just fill up a cap full of BLUEMAGIC, and I'm just going to drop it directly onto my stain. And you can see that there.
Yep.
And then, just going to come with a cloth. Good old circular motion cleaning. And then look.
So don't push it down into the carpet or...
Look at that.
Look
What
at
is it, sorry?
that.
So I always use a circular motion to clean. I don't know why. Because when I see, like, you know them car buffing detailers and whatever, the things that they used to buff your
Oh,
cars,
yeah,
they
they do
always go in a
actually,
circular motion. So
yeah.
after seeing that, I thought, maybe that's how you're supposed to clean. Because I always used to be like, and just scrub. But in actual fact, a good old circular motion.
We were on about this with Ian the other night, and Ian was like, well, when you're younger, you're taught to clean your teeth in circular motion.
Oh, yeah.
So there must be a reason behind it.
Electric toothbrushes go around in circles,
Yeah.
don't they?
Well.
Oh, it's that whole Fibonacci thing, isn't it? Right, so you can see how well that concentrated BLUEMAGIC has just taken off Sharpie out of carpet. It's Sharpie, ladies and gents. It's a permanent marker. You get it on your carpet, you're probably thinking, I'm finished. That's never coming out. Same with the beetroot, but watch this. BLUEMAGIC versus beetroot, there is only going to be one winner. And it's not going to be the beetroot, I'll tell you that for nothing. So look at that.
Look at that.
As I'm spraying, it's disappeared. Now we say that BLUEMAGIC gets underneath the stains, it dissipates the stains and it sort of pushes them to the surface so we can wipe them away. In this instance, I don't know where the stain's gone.
No, I know.
Right? All I know is that BLUEMAGIC has cleaned this stain like so. Look at that. We had Sharpie on one side, we had beetroot on the other, and you can't see any of them anymore, can you? No, you cannot. Say goodbye to the carpet.
It's all science.
All science.
It
Don't
is.
ask me any scientific questions because I'm not going to be able to answer you.
Well, we don't even know the ingredients
I
in
know.
it, do
I'm
we?
here
We're
to
not
be a
allowed
pretty
them.
face and sell the products to you. I'm not here to answer the technical questions behind that. Email future developments and we'll find out. Right, what am I going to do next? I'm going to do a shirt. I am going to talk about a shirt.
Yeah.
Because why not? And I'm also going to go and open that door because the temperature has increased by 418 degrees in the last 5 minutes. And I don't know what is happening.
It's rising today quickly.
It is terrible.
He's on his way.
I keep opening and closing the doors because where our studio is next to where the staff members here go for their breaks. So sometimes I'm in here and we can just hear them outside just nattering away and I'm like, shut up, quiet. I'm trying to sell in here. But anywho, we have a shirt. We have a nice pristine white shirt, but not for long because what I'm about to do is ruin this shirt for demonstration purposes and demonstration purposes only. Because I want to show you how well BLUEMAGIC is going to get rid of your stains and your all your stains basically in your upholstery. I've showed it you on the carpet. I've showed it you on using the concentrated on your more stubborn stains like a Sharpie, for example. So let's do some ink, some beetroot, and what we're going to call for the purposes of this demonstration, grass stains.
Yes.
So I'm going to go in with some grass stains. It's green food colouring. We use green food colouring because if we were to just get some grass from outside and just drop it onto or rub it onto these white shirts, it's not going to look as good. So visually, we get green food colouring so that you can see how well it does in fact come out. Next, we're going to go in with fountain pen ink. Now, not just fountain pen ink, this is the good stuff. This isn't no Amazon Basics. This is the big brand. This is Parker fountain pen ink. It's been designed to stain. Don't know why. Don't know why you would design a pen to. Well, obviously, I know you design a pen to stain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not designed to stain your clothes, though.
No, it's
Shouldn't
not.
be.
Unlike beetroot, which was.
Exactly.
Right, so we worked out, or we found out, didn't we, Kirsty, that beetroot used to be used to dye clothes back in the day, and it was also used as a blusher, was it?
Blusher, yeah.
So for all you little rosy cheek ladies out there, and men, depending on I mean, it's 2026, anything can go these days. So yeah, so if you're an avid makeup fan,
I'd advise not using pickled.
yeah, don't use pickled beetroot. As you'll smell even worse than this shirt does.
Well, if that's what you want to smell like, then go for it.
I mean, you never know. People might like it. People have like weird things, don't they? Like, do you
Yeah.
like the smell of petrol?
Yeah.
I hate the smell of petrol.
Do you,
I don't like it.
I have never met anybody that doesn't like the smell of petrol.
Really? Like, I wouldn't say that I'm like, ugh, but I'm not like, petrol.
No,
like,
I'm
do you know, do you know what I mean? Which is
No.
what I feel like some people are like.
Yeah. No, I mean, I couldn't stand it for more than when I'm putting it in, but yeah, I do quite like the smell of petrol. Don't know what it is.
What weird smells do I like?
Although I don't like it when it gets on your hands, though, and you know when you drive away.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I don't like that. But no.
What weird smells do I like? Don't ever want to admit my weird smell on Facebook Live and YouTube, because it's going to be here forever. Anyway, enough about us and our funny smells. Here is my shirt. Here is our BLUEMAGIC. I'm going to use this BLUEMAGIC as a pre-treatment essentially for this shirt. Pre-treatment, you might use it as, you might leave it to soak. You might have some ingrained and dirt. Let me start that again. You might have some ingrained and older stains on there that you might want to soak or use this as a pre-treatment. In this instance, you can see I'm just coming in quite liberally with a lot of the spray here, because what's basically happening is I'm letting the BLUEMAGIC work its magic on my shirt, and then I'm going to put it into our fake washing machine, which is this one just here. Into the fake washing machine goes my shirt.
Is that just water?
This is literally just water, this one. There's no BLUEMAGIC in there. There's nothing else in there. There's no stain removers, nothing of the sort. And you can see, as I'm dropping my shirt in there, you can already see that the colour's starting to change. And what's happening there is the stain's being broken down. It's being lifted to the surface being the water now. And it's all being taken out. So what was that? A couple of minutes? Not even that. A couple of minutes that I've just dipped that shirt into here. And look, that shirt is essentially brand new. Now there are still a couple of stains on there. That's because I did go a bit ham with the green food colouring.
Yeah.
But I've done that so I can show you how well it actually does work as a stain remover. Because what I'm about to do is make it even dirtier. And once it's been made even dirtier, I'm going to make it even cleaner. So I'm going to take my bowl of red food colouring. This is basically emulating a sock. Let's say you've left a red sock, red pair of underpants, red pair of knickers, whatever it is, some stockings, and you've left them in the wash with all of your whites. Or you've ever gone to empty your washing machine and you've left things behind in there. It's so easily done.
Yes,
You just put your arms in and you just drag everything out.
Yeah.
You've left a couple of socks behind or something. Then because you're in a rush and you don't think, you put another load back in your washing machine and you
very
realise,
true.
have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Mid-spin, it's like,
What's that?
what is that? Oh no! Oh, my sock, no! So you might come back to your shirt and you realise, oh dearie me, what has happened to my shirt? My nice white shirt that I was going to wear tonight on a hot date is now turned a nice shade of pink. And you might think, oh, I'm not enough of a man to wear pink. Pink's for girls. So you might think, how am I going to get rid of this stain? You don't need to worry, and you don't need to panic, don't need to fret, don't need to run out to Top Man to go and get another shirt, because you can get yourself BLUEMAGIC, get it in a bowl. Whoops, get some concentrated BLUEMAGIC in a bowl as well. So essentially, what this is my washing machine. My washing machine I've put a couple of caps full of, So a couple of caps of the concentrated liquid. I've put it directly into my laundry. Majig, what do you call it? Your tray.
Drawer.
There we go, the drawer. Thank you. That is what Kirsty's here for. Yeah, you can just literally put it directly into your drawer, into your detergent drawer, wherever it is that you put your liquid. And then it's essentially going to work in the same way that it was working as a pre-treatment. So look here already. You can see the colour. You can see how the colour is being drawn out of this shirt and it's being left in the water. It's because the BLUEMAGIC is breaking down them stains and it's getting underneath the stains to allow the shirt to come back to its nice, fresh, white self. Now, it's not even just about getting stains out. You can also revitalize and rejuvenate your whites as well using BLUEMAGIC. There's a big ad campaign going on at the moment with one of the big laundry detergent companies with a long, tall man called Peter Crouch. I don't want to say the brand name, but you know the one that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They've currently got a campaign on at the moment where they're talking about whitening shirts and bringing shirts back to life and whitening whites and blah, 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 blah. With that, you can only use that to do your shirts and your clothes. BLUEMAGIC, you can get rid of all of your stains. You can bring back your clothes back to life. You can get rid of stains in your carpet. You can clean your car. There is so many things that you can get rid of stain-wise with BLUEMAGIC that the other product isn't going to do. They're just talking solely about getting rid of and bringing back the whites in your whites. But we're talking about bringing your whites back to whites. We're talking about trainer wipes. We're talking about cleaning your carpet, your dog beds, your cars. I'm just looking around in the office or the studio to see what other surfaces I could find.
Yeah.
Your ovens, your tiles in your bathroom. Do you know what, we'll do that next actually.
Yeah.
And that's all been done with BLUEMAGIC. As I've been waffling there about how good, I say waffling, as I've been lecturing you all, that's even worse, isn't it? As I've been speaking, there we go, demonstrating how well BLUEMAGIC works as a stain remover. Look at that. Look at that shirt. Forget that other brand.
Like a minute or so.
Literally.
Imagine if it was in the washing machine with your detergent and...
Exactly. Your
over
washing
an
machine,
hour.
your detergent, an hour, 17 million RPM.
Yeah.
I'm not a washing machine. I can't spin it at 1600 RPM. I can only do like 4. But yeah, you can imagine and you can see how well those stains have actually come out of that shirt in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So again, if it was an older, more ingrained stain, you might want to go in there again. Or you might want to put a little bit more of your concentrate in the washing machine. But it will come out either way, as you have just been shown there by the lovely me. And that is BLUEMAGIC. And that is BLUEMAGIC, and how your BLUEMAGIC is going to get rid of all of your stains, get rid of your old stains, new stains, take your pick. Then it's going to get rid of all these stains in your shirts as well. And it's going to bring those shirts back to life, because I think that's the main thing. The amount of white, I love a white t-shirt, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
The amount of white t-shirts that I used to go through because I'm like, it's faded a little bit now, or it looks a bit grey.
But I don't like it
Throw
when
in the
they
bin.
lose the colour.
Same here.
Yeah, it's
so
not.
I used to go to, there were only little cheap shirts from Primark, so it wasn't that deep.
Yeah.
But it was just a pain in the backside having to go to Primark every time I needed some new white t-shirts, because this was before they did delivery and like click and collect and stuff. So I'm like, can't get more white t-shirts now. But now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I've got BLUEMAGIC here.
Exactly.
Stick a couple of caps in, and then it's literally like a brand new t-shirt.
Perfect.
It is what you need. What time are we on? It's 12:30. I can't believe it.
12, yeah.
Time really does fly when you're having fun. What should we do? Let's talk about BLUEMAGIC, and let's talk about tiles. Because it's not just, actually, let's not talk about tiles. Let's talk about this disgusting hob. Who on earth has used this? It's annoying sometimes working here. Because I'm like, who uses these products and doesn't clean up after themselves?
I know.
So, do you know what? Shared housing.
Yeah.
That must be an absolute pain. You come down, you wanted to make something, then you realised, oh no, James has left the oven an absolute mess. Like, look what he's done. James has cut his spag bol, but he's left it on, and it's all bubbled over the pan, and it's just stained everywhere. Rather than wiping it off there and then, James has decided to go and eat his spag bol in his bedroom. Then he's falling asleep watching the football. So James is getting his door kicked off, and he's being told, get this hob cleaned. But if you're not violent and you just decide to go and clean it anyway, BLUEMAGIC foam is what you need, because BLUEMAGIC foam sticks to surfaces. Do you know what? Let me move this coffee because I don't want to spray foam in my coffee. So BLUEMAGIC foam, it sticks to the surfaces, and we need some more foam.
Oh.
Because that one's running out, and that one's not got that much in. This is one we'll use. Here we go. So BLUEMAGIC foam sticks to the surface. Look at that. It's quite fun to display as well. So it's sticking to the surface. What's going to happen here is the BLUEMAGIC foam is it's going to grab hold of those stains that you can see. They're all the burnt on grease, all James's spag bol from 3 weeks ago that he's left on there to tramp. So That was a bit much, sorry. Sorry, James. So what's going to happen here, you can see the BLUEMAGIC, the foam, is it's gripping onto them stains and it's pulling them away. So when I come to wipe it off, it should come off so easy because, like I say, BLUEMAGIC, the power and the magic of it is it grabs hold of the stains and it breaks them down. It dissipates those stains to allow me to wipe it off with ease. So if I come in with a cloth and just do, what side can you see here? Let's do that side.
Could even be that you've just cooked a Sunday roast.
Look at that. Exactly, yeah. Could be anything. Could have cut anything, but just know that you can get it clean and be restored back to factory settings by using the BLUEMAGIC high foam cleaner. Because look at this here now. You can see these little crevices here. Can we see? I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. Yeah, you can see those little crevices here, and you can see how there's still dirt in those. Me using a spray might not necessarily get in there, but if I use the foam, what will happen is I'm going to wipe the rest of this down and we'll leave that, because in a couple of minutes time what you'll see happen is the BLUEMAGIC, the foam, is going to have got into those crevices and it's going to have dissipated them and it's going to pull them out to the surface to allow me to wipe off with ease. Now look at this. Look how easy this is to just wipe off. Broken down them stains and it's just being wiped off. Just a little bit of pressure on there. And then look. Gonna get a new cloth, fling that over there. Sorry, Kirsty.
You've got through some cloths today, haven't you?
Oh, tell me about it. Don't want to cross-contaminate, though, do I? That's what I made. Right, here we go. Have a look at that now. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See how, as we've been wiping on that side, the foam on this side has been breaking down them stains in there.
Yeah.
And now, I hope this works. Ooh. Ta-da. Look at that. Obviously, I'm going to need to just wipe it a couple of more times just to make sure that everything has gone. There's no sort of remnants left on there.
And the longer you would have left it on anyway, it would have lifted.
Exactly. The longer you leave it on there, the more sort of effective it is.
Yeah.
So like I was saying before, if you wanted to leave it on a surface overnight and then come back to it in the morning to wipe it down, perfect. Because you'll be left with brand spanking new hob, like so.
Lovely.
Bring it back into the light and look at that. Ta-da! Right. Next. What have we just done there? That was a hob. Again, kitchen tiles. Kitchen tiles are awful. James is a terrible housemate, isn't he? Because look at your backsplash. Look at the state of the backsplash. He's made his spag bol, he's not cleaned the hob, and he's not cleaned the backsplash either. So me and James are going to be having words when he gets back from work. I'm not happy. So again, I've just come with some spray, and you can already see as I'm spraying on, you can see the spray is literally instantly starting to break down them stains, and it's already starting to be wiped off. Like, look at that. Don't even have to leave it. I can literally spray and wipe. Spray and wipe. And now look at that.
Good with the foam as well, the backsplashes are, aren't they? Cause
oh, definitely.
Stick and grip to it.
Because again, they're going to stick and grip. So whilst obviously I've had my tile laid horizontally on the table. If it was a case of it being a tile that was upright like so, I'd spray my foam on, and I know that the foam is actually going to stick to this surface, and it's not going to drip down as fast as if I was to put some spray on. You can already see, if you can, I don't think you can see that from there, you can see that the spray is already starting to sort of drip down, whereas the foam, it's not moved. It's dissipating because it's breaking down the stains, but the foam has actually dripped down. You can actually, there's a little bit of just liquid on the floor here already. But obviously, like I say, if I'm cleaning a backsplash in the kitchen on a wall, that's a nightmare. That's not what I need. I need it to stay where it is so that I can get the tiles off. Right. Now we've got some more tiles. These can be bathroom tiles. Do you know what time we're on actually?
22.
22.
20 minutes.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move on. I'm not going to do the foam. Actually, yes I am. I'm going to do this one quickly to show you that BLUEMAGIC can work on tiles and hard surfaces as well as it does on soft surfaces. So I'm just going to write Future Developments on TikTok, Facebook, and that's a lengthy message, wasn't it? Future Developments on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. There is one tile, and I'm going to get a crayon.
We're also on Instagram as well, guys.
And Instagram.
So make sure you go over to there as well.
Where's that box for the pens gone? Here it is, because here is the crayon that we're going to draw on our tile with, just to show you how well it brings out your tiles as well. So in this instance then, I'm going to be fuming because it's Sharpie. Sharpie is not coming off. Like, I can rub as hard as I want with a cloth, it's not going to come off. Same with a wax crayon. Wax crayons are an absolute pain to get off. It's wax. But a spray and leave with BLUEMAGIC, and again, a spray and leave with BLUEMAGIC. And you can see, as I always say, the phrase dissipating and breaking down. You see how the BLUEMAGIC has got underneath that Sharpie and is broken it down? Like, look at that. Look how easy it is now for me to just wipe it off. I can literally use one finger and wipe off the Sharpie and the BLUEMAGIC. Now, it's been designed to stain. It's a permanent marker. And if it's getting broken down that easily by BLUEMAGIC, then just imagine what it could do for you and all the products and the things that you've got in your house that may need cleaning. And wax crayon too. It's been broken down. The wax gets broken down. Now look at this. It's so easy to bring your products and your, what was I going to say? Bring your, this isn't an appliance. What is this? Ooh, nearly dropped it then. Bring your surfaces back to life. That's the one. So you can see how easy and how many uses BLUEMAGIC does have in your house. Now, but I'm going to move on. I'm going to talk about the brand new Clean and Polish BLUEMAGIC paste. Come to the bathroom, Kirsty. Come on in. Oh, you can't, can you?
I can. Go on. I'll see if I can get
in?
the shot from.
Because if you can squeeze in like here.
Let me go in that corner.
Yeah. Can you get in?
She says. Yeah. Oh. This is where I went the other day.
Well, this is intimate. So, have a look at my lime scale. Have a look at these metal surfaces.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Watermarks. They are not nice. This is why we have the new BLUEMAGIC multi-purpose cleaner and polish, all natural cleaning paste in nice lemon fragrance. This is basically going to rejuvenate and bring back to life all of your sort of your old surfaces, all of your metals, any material that you may have. It works on UPVC, it works on metals, it works on your floors, you name it, and it's going to work on it. It's going to bring back your metals back to life. It works on silver, it works on gold, so your jewellery, any ornaments that you may have in your house, they're all being brought back to life using the cleaner and polish paste. Now, it's a very, very easy product to use. Comes with a nice handy little sponge like this, and I'm just going to get behind Cursor there, run it under the tap. Once I've run it under the tap, I'm just going to give it a good old rub. Don't have to put that much on, to be fair.
No, because the product goes quite far, doesn't it?
It does go very far. And then all I'm going to do, I'll come this side instead. So
you can see. Handles?
Yeah, I'm going to do the handles. And then you can see how the handles are going to be brought back to life just by using this spray. Not the spray, sorry, this paste and the polish. It's 99.99% natural ingredients. It's got vegetable oil, vegetable glycemia. It's got a lavender. It's got lavender properties in there, but it's a lemon fragrance product, which doesn't make any sense to me.
For me, actually.
It's really strong, isn't it? So then look, there we go. There's one door that I've just done. What I'm going to do is just get a cloth, just so I can show you the before and after.
Look at that.
That could be weeks worth of, or not even weeks, days of sort of water staining.
It builds up really quickly on the shower, doesn't it?
And like I was saying before, if you live with people and you've got housemates, and you know your housemates, then there's a lot of you, you're all sharing the one shower.
Yeah.
This will happen so quickly in your houses if you're not lucky, or if you don't sort of keep on top of it. So this is why you would get a product like the cleaner and polish paste, just to bring back these metal surfaces and make them look fresh again.
Yep.
Just make them look fresh, make them look brand new. I'm going to swap from BLUEMAGIC paste to PINKMAGIC foam.
Ooh.
Now, PINKMAGIC foam. Obviously, where BLUEMAGIC is the best stain remover that we've come across, PINKMAGIC is also a great stain remover, but it kills 99.99% of all germs, bacteria, and viruses in 1 minute. Now, I've got the foam here for this one because we can also use it on our shower doors as well, just to bring back the life in our shower door. And it's also going to have that antibacterial properties on there as well.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to come into the shower because look at the watermarks and the smears that are on this door. Now again, all I'm going to do is not spray myself.
Spray yourself.
I'm going to spray all over the door. And it comes out, spraying you again there. Comes out nice and easy. So let's just close those doors.
And you leave that on for 1 minute?
Yeah, leave that on for 1 minute. And in that 1 minute, the bacteria, all the germs and the viruses, they're going to be removed off of this. So then, if I just come in and just wipe that.
Dry or damp cloth? Or doesn't it matter?
It doesn't matter because it's going to dry anyway and it's not going to leave any sort of marks, any smears, nothing like that, because that's always a pain when I clean, is things that they always get covered in sort of smears and marks. And I'm like, why is this happening? I'm trying to clean it and making it 10 times worse. Now look at the difference. You can see those two there now. They've both been cleaned with the, one was clean with the paste, one was clean with the foam, and you can see how well both of those products have actually worked at getting rid of those water stains and bringing the product back to life, which is what it's all about. And then again, I'm just going to come in with a dry cloth. Can be better if you like, if you think it's going to make it easier. But look at this. Look how well the inside of that shower now looks. Now granted there are still some marks, but that's on the outside. So do you know what? I'm going to get this spray and do the outside now. But I've not got a minute to wait because time is of the essence. So I'm just going to come in like so and give it a good old wipe. And then if you can come in there, Kurt, so you can see it's drying already, but it's not drying with any sort of smears or any marks or anything like that. And it's glass as well. So the fact that it's not being left in it with any smears, marks or anything like that on the glass surfaces as well, personally, I think it's a winner. I think it is an absolute winner. Right, do you want to get out? I'll let you go first.
Try and get out of here.
Oh, watch the phones.
Don't say that.
There's one leg. Beautiful.
We're out.
And yeah, so you can see how easily it is to clean your bathrooms and antibacterialize them just by using the BLUEMAGIC and the PINKMAGIC foam. I'm just going to go put one of these back in the bathroom.
So the paste is on FutureDevelopments.shop and you can get, just checking prices. So one of the pastes is $14.99. And the PINKMAGIC foam, I believe, is $9.99.
That is sensational. So think about the money that you're going to be saving yourself and the time and the effort just by getting one of these products. So instead of having, you might get one of those, that's an all-purpose degreaser, that's a floor cleaner, this is a glass and window cleaner, this is a spray for your bathrooms, here's an antibacterial spray, here is wall cleaner if you're about to start painting. And then there's a very famous stain removing brand that rhymes with Spanish.
Oh no.
Can I say that? Well, I've already said it now, it's too late. Violation is on the way. My point is, these 7 bottles here, that is right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 bottles can be replaced with a bottle of BLUEMAGIC and a bottle of PINKMAGIC.
Yes.
Why? That's a stain remover. That's an antibacterial product that kills 99.99% of germs, bacteria, and viruses in 1 minute. So combined, that you can use to remove all of the stains in your house. And once you've removed the stains, you can then follow up with all of them and then spray all of these, or spray this, all over your house. Then it's going to be antibacterialized. You don't even have to wipe. You could literally, if you wanted to, what can I spray? I'm going to come over here, Kirst. Just spray my dustbin. If my bin smells a little bit, if I've got bacteria in my bin, because it's the bacteria that actually causes the smells and not necessarily the bin itself. If I knew that my bin stunk, I'll just spray it. Just spray my bin. walk off.
Keep the smell down.
It's fine, keep the smell down because the levels of bacteria in the bin are going to get reduced. The smell is therefore going to get reduced because it's the smells that cause it's the bacteria that causes the smells.
Yeah.
I always used to think it was just like socks or trainers or whatever, but it's not. It is the bacteria in whatever it is that you're doing that is causing those funky smells. Now I'm just going to put these to one side and I'm going to start doing some magic tricks.
Ooh.
Yes, let me get a cup.
We've only got 10 minutes left, haven't we?
10 minutes?
10 minutes
Plenty
left.
of time for demonstrations there, 10 minutes. Right, here is a bottle of water. This is iodine disinfectant solution. I'm just going to spray that in there. Because as we all know, iodine has been designed to, this has been designed to stain skin. It's a disinfectant and it stains skin. It smells quite nice actually.
Does it?
Mmm.
Never smelled it.
Maybe that's the weird smell that I like actually. Rubbing alcohol. When I go for a haircut and then they spray my head after, I'm like, it's a nice smell. And that's actually what this smells like. Oh, sorry, no. Oh, reflection. I shouldn't have taken that big of a sniff of that. That was awful. Right, so here is my iodine solution. Where's my BLUEMAGIC? Here's my BLUEMAGIC. So you might be thinking, this has been designed to stain it stains your skin, it stains your clothes. So if you get this on anywhere, probably thinking, I've had it. This is never coming off. But watch this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Count me down, Kirsty.
3, 2, 1.
Boom. Where's it gone?
Wow, that literally just went, actually.
Where's it gone? BLUEMAGIC, it breaks down the stains, it dissipates the stains, and it gets underneath them stains to allow you to wipe it off. Now, similarly with the beetroot, as I say, it gets underneath the stains and it goes somewhere. I don't know where it's gone.
I know.
Genuinely, I don't know. But
We don't need to know as long as it's gone.
Don't need to know it's gone. Don't care. Don't know to know the process. It's gone. That's all I care about. It has gone. Similarly, do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to fill it up again, this cup.
Yeah.
I'm going to fill it up again, this cup, but this time, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stick some BLUEMAGIC concentrate directly into it. As you can see there, it's got a child cap on it. Also works for adults if you can't open things. And then what I'm going to do is get some dye and get some engine oil. And then what I'm going to do is grab one of my overalls from underneath the desks.
Yeah.
Where have they all gone? I can't find anything, Kirsty.
Is there none under there?
This is a big
Are they in a
bit.
little cup under there somewhere?
Oh, they're in the cup.
Yeah.
It's like a cut-up shirt, this. Right, so what I'm going to do, this is my pretend overall, basically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it into some dye, because why not? Why would I not be covered in dye when I get home from work? Why wouldn't you? So I mean, you might work in a factory. You might work around a lot of oil, a lot of dyes, and then as a result, sometimes when you come home, your clothes do look a little bit messy, a little bit scruffy. Janice, your missus, is saying, you ain't sitting on my sofas with them pants on, Dave. Get in the shower. He's kicking off like, Janice, I've been at work all day.
You've got a thing with a Janice today, Janice has been really on one today.
Oh yeah, I'm Janice. Oh yeah, I'm Janice with a beetroot salad. So yeah, when Dave's kicking off, get some BLUEMAGIC, and then watch. You see how the BLUEMAGIC is breaking down that stain. It's getting underneath the stain and it's removing it.
Yeah.
So look, the oil is gone. And then what was it? It was blue dye as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, blue dye.
So yeah, you can see the blue dye is gone. And then obviously the oil's starting to take effect as well. And obviously some stains are going to come out easier than others. So in that instance, you can see how easily the blue dye came out. But the oil might be a little bit more challenging to come out. But obviously it's oil. It's not going to be easy to get out of clothes. But you can see how easily that just come off them. There might still be a bit of residue there, but
yeah,
it's going to happen.
As long as you've done your pre-wash and then stick it in the machine and put another capsule in the machine.
Pre-wash. Kirsty has all of the knowledge here. You heard that? Say that again for me, Kirsty. Just one more time.
Put it in with the pre-wash.
Put it in with the pre-wash, and then look at that. You're going to get brand new clothes, brand new overalls, and Dave, you'll be able to sit on Janice's sofa again.
And hopefully Janice will be happy.
Yes, with a smelly beetroot salad. Right, what time are we on? Have I got time?
5 minutes exactly to go.
5 minutes, right,
Yeah.
5 minutes. I'm going to do the mirror demonstration. Because there's nothing more that I love than looking at my beautiful face in the mirror. But imagine if there's stains all over it. Like,
Oh no, you won't be able to see your face.
exactly. Oh no, I can't see my face. So let's get some things to get stained. Let's get staining. I'm going to put it that way because I can put more stuff on that way, can't I? So let's get in with some. This happens every week.
I know.
You have to dig. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, this is awful. Hold on.
I'll
There
have
we
to
go.
get some more toothpaste.
So here we go. Strip of toothpaste on either side. Let's get some thick face cream. This is horrible, this stuff. I don't use Nivea because it's thick. It's thick and I feel like it just sits on your skin.
Yeah.
It doesn't like...
Soak in.
Yeah.
It's like a layer of oil on your face.
Yeah,
isn't
literally
it?
just oil. And then I'm going to get some actual grease. And this is not coming off my finger.
Your grease can be like your hair wax, can't it?
Exactly. Could be a bit of VO5 hair wax.
Yes.
Whatever it is that you use to style your hair. If you're getting it on your mirrors, then you're doing something wrong, I think. So, look at the state of this mirror. Right, now, I'm actually going to mix them all together as well, just to make it even worse.
Have you put enough on there?
Evidently not. Right, so here we go. Good old couple of stains on this table here. Now I'm going to get 2 brand new cloths. I'm going to have this one on this side, this one on this side. This one, we're going to have nothing on there at all. I'm going to try and wipe it off. And you can just see how all that's happening is it's just smearing and it's been made 10 times worse because you've got a combination of oil, toothpaste, and then an oil-based cream there as well.
Yeah.
But if I get my BLUEMAGIC and I'm just going to give it a good old spray. And then I'm going to get my other cloth. Again, just dry cloths, no BLUEMAGIC on there, no nothing. And look how easily that has all come off. You can see it all on the cloth. It's broken down and it's basically sticking to this cloth now. Let me just go again. Let's spray it again, actually.
Even if it was just watermarks on your mirror.
Even just the watermarks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw how well the PINKMAGIC got rid of the stains, the watermarks on the bathroom shower door. Couldn't think of what it was called then.
Yeah.
On the shower door in the bathroom. Exact same principle for your mirror. No smears, no mess, no nothing like that. Who is that? Someone is calling. So you can see how easily and well it's come off on this side. So because I don't like doing half a job.
Make sure you do the whole mirror.
I'm really intrigued as to who that is.
Oh.
Can't wait to finish now. You're like, hello.
We'll let you know on Monday.
Tune in on Monday and you'll find out who the mystery caller was.
Find out who the mystery caller is.
And then look here. And look, it's just coming off so easily. And that is literally because of BLUEMAGIC. BLUEMAGIC is broken down them stains. It's got underneath those stains to allow me to wipe off with ease. Now I know that once this is all dried, there's going to be no smears, no marks, nothing of that nature. You can only see the smears now because I've not wiped it off properly. And I'm using the same cloth. And I think I just keep re-wiping the toothpaste back into the same spots. But, wait, let me just try and find... But there we go.
Yeah, buff it off.
There we go, give it a good old buff. And then you can see, ta-da!
Still going.
You can see how well that, you can see those smears there. That's as it's drying. Do you know what? That's actually quite good, that. Where are we? There we are. You can see the smears there. Once this is dried, those smears will have all disappeared. That have all disappeared, and the mirror is going to be brand spanking new, like it never had any toothpaste, any oil, any thick face cream on there either. Right, Kirsty, time to go home.
It's time to go.
I am going to finish tidying up this disgusting kitchen, as it's an absolute mess. Then I'm going home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me for the last hour, and if you've been joining us from TikTok as well, thanks for joining me since 10 o'clock this morning. I don't know how you've dealt with 3 hours with me because I could not have dealt with that. Kirsty, she is an absolute trooper. She deals with this at least twice a week. Me, for 3 hours, all this energy.
I was going to say, think how I feel.
She's like, get me home. Now she's got to go look after her kids.
I know.
Right, Facebook, YouTube, I love yous. Goodbye.